how to write a perfect 6-sentence paragraph. It could be a single paragraph all by itself if that's the task you're being given, or it could be one paragraph of many in an essay, depending on what your topic is. When you're writing a 6-sentence paragraph, you're going to be presenting a claim and you're going to be proving that claim. Okay, whether it's answering a topic or introducing somebody to a topic or commenting about a topic, this is how you can set it up. Before I start explaining these purposes, the 6-sentence paragraph can be more than 6 sentences. I often find when I write that I might need 2 sentences to do an introduction. Sometimes I might need 2 sentences to do an explanation. So this little note says 1 sentence per purpose is the minimum. Each one of these purposes can have more than 1 sentence if it helps you prove your claim. All right. So the sentence number 1 should be your topic sentence. It should introduce the paragraph and make a claim. In short, you're going to tell them what you're going to tell them. The second sentence is going to be evidence. You might be citing a book. You might be giving your example. It's going to be something that helps support your claim. All right. And that's the first part of the tell them. And then the third sentence is the explanation sentence. This sentence explains how the evidence that you gave in the first example supports your claim. All right? Explain how the first evidence supports your claim. And I'll show you an example in just a second. And then in short, that means explain what you told them. All right? The next 2 sentences are a repeat of sentences 2 and 3. You're going to come up with another example. And usually if it's a stronger example or a stronger piece of evidence, you want to make it your second one. You want to leave your reader with the best impression. So if one out of the 2 is stronger than the other, make it your second claim. All right? And again, it's in short, you're telling them some more. All right? The 5th sentence is your explanation of that 4th sentence. So you explain how it proves your claim or supports your claim. And that is explaining what you told them. And then your last sentence is going to be a conclusion for the paragraph. It's where you're going to restate your claim back from sentence number 1, but in a different way. And you're going to summarize your evidence. So you're going to summarize sentences 2 and 4, all in one sentence. And that is, in short, tell them what you told them. So in short, in a 6-sentence paragraph, you're going to tell them what you're going to tell them. You're going to tell them. You're going to explain what you told them. You're going to tell them more. You're going to explain what more you told them. And then you're going to tell them what you told them. All right? Make sense? Let me give you an example. In the book, Because of Winn-Dixie, the topic is who misses Opal's mother more, her father or herself? And before I go further, I also have a 6-sentence paragraph graphic organizer that you might want to fill out just to get some ideas down in case you're not ready to start writing these things out. If you're ready to start writing this paragraph out line by line, then go ahead. But if you want to jot some ideas, here's how you can do it. In answering that topic, I would say, I think Opal, just putting some notes down. Opal misses her mom more. Do I need to write anything down for now? No, I don't. If you're writing digitally and you want to write the sentence here down, then you can copy and paste it onto your Word doc, then that's fine. But for now, I'm just going to put some notes down. What was my first evidence? I remember that she prayed about it. Okay? How is that going to explain it? Well, I know what's on her mind if she's praying. So there's my first 3 sentences. I've got a topic, some evidence, and I'm going to explain it. Now, what does that look like when I go to write the paragraph? This bold number 1 just means that it is purpose number 1, my topic sentence, okay? You would not put a big bold number 1 in your paragraph that you're writing. So my claim is, both Opal and her father miss her mother a lot, but Opal misses her more. Now I need to prove that. I went into the book, and I found on page 38 where Opal prays to ask for her mother, and I wrote that by saying, Di Camillo, that's the author, writes, I asked God if I could one day tell my mother the story of Winn-Dixie, and I found that on page 38. There's a lot of different ways to cite things. In this example, I'm just citing the page number because of the topic, your reader knows what book you're talking about. You don't need to put the title of the book at the end if they already know what it is, okay? But there's a lot of different ways that we'll be doing cites. This is just the one you want to use if your reader knows what book you're coming from. And then sentence number 3 is my explanation. So I don't want to just put in my claim and then say, here's some proof. I'm also going to explain it. This shows that while praying, Opal is really asking to one day have her mother come back. All right, it's a little different than the notes I took over there, but I think it explains it a little better. All right. My second piece of evidence is going to be my stronger claim. Okay, stronger part of my claim. Later, she asks her father to tell her 10 things about her mother. Daddy, please tell me 10 things about my mama. I really want to know what she was like. Page 64. Now, I made that 2 sentences because it was harder for me. It wasn't easy for me to combine what she says into my sentence that introduces what she's saying. So I made it 2 sentences, but it's okay. Each of these purposes can be more than 1 sentence. In this case, I've used 2 sentences for my second evidence. And then my explanation for my second evidence is Opal misses her mom so much that she pleads with her father to tell her something, even though she knows that talking about his ex-wife is very difficult for him. She wants to know what her mother is like for when she sees her again. Again, I cheated. I used 2 sentences. Well, it's not really cheating. I just really needed to thoroughly explain my quote that I brought up, okay? And I do think it's the stronger of the 2. You can have a different opinion, but it works for me. And then finally, the 6th purpose is your conclusion, where you want to restate your claim in different words and summarize your evidence. Because Opal prays and asks her dad to give her details about her mom for when she sees her again someday, both really show how much she misses her. Okay? So I start off by restating my 2 evidences, my 2 pieces of evidence. Because Opal prays, that was number 1, and asks her dad to give her details about her mom for when she sees her again. That was detail number 2, or evidence number 2. And then here is the restating of my claim. Both really show how much she misses her. Does that really restate my claim? No, it's supposed to show that she misses her more. So both really show that she misses her more. I'm going to change that because I don't think it is clear. Both really show that she misses her mother more than her father. Yeah, that's going to be weird if I say more than her father. Constantly editing, which I'm always talking about. All right? So once again, if you were writing this paragraph, you would not put these big, bold numbers here. You're going to write your paragraph with 1 sentence flowing after another. I put them here so that you can see how they relate to each purpose of the 6-sentence paragraph. And that's about it.